That's right, it's Monday and we are getting healthy and delicious with Down to Earth. Now we'll be making a quick and easy dish that you can, well, eat on the go. Kale applesauce, that's right. Coming up on Living 808, we'll show you how to get creative with this healthy and delicious applesauce you can use anytime. And we want to share the mission of a local group whose goal is to give underserved children in Hawaii the opportunity to change their lives through the experience of music, especially music from classical orchestras and choirs. We'll talk more about the Kaleko Lehua. And Plus Interiors is your one-stop shop for all your interior design and style, but now they want to get you painting. We'll learn more about their Art on Demand project and how you can frame your pictures with Pictures Plus. Everybody, you know what, I'm having so much fun. I'm Tyzo Brady. Thanks for joining us. Now, Trini's on assignment in Vegas, but we are so blessed to have one special guest with us. That's right, our special host, Candace Gentry. And I was just joking with her. All of a sudden, she sat down and I got nervous. And I don't know why. I mean, I know you. We were so great, but it's just, you're so beautiful. You're so accomplished. And I'm like,
Thank
okay,
you.
Sit up straight, Tyzo.
No.
Okay, my breath
That's
is good.
very sweet.
But, you know, Candace, I know a little bit about you. You know, we've kind of crossed paths, our family, but our viewers out there, we want to get them to know you because former Miss Hawaii, but you are very, very busy. You got a lot on your plate all day. Yeah, what's been going on?
Well, let's see. I'm still running and racing and trying to travel a little, but most importantly, I am a mom of a 4-year-old. So that keeps me very, very busy and working part-time.
Well,
so.
And then I know your musical career. I mean, you have a CD, just came out recently, right? I think I put it down right there. I was going to listen to it a little bit later. But how do you balance, because we know so much goes into music, and especially for this one, you co-wrote a lot of the songs, right?
I did. Well, you know, it's funny because after becoming a mom, I really felt like I had lost touch of my creative outlet. And so now that my son has started preschool and I have a little bit more time, I felt the need to sort of get back to that. I had kept my running going and kept working, and then I felt like I really need to be able to do this. So I started with an album. I knew it would be difficult to be able to tour or, you know, perform all over the place or go back to musical theater, which is one of my true loves.
Yes.
And so I worked for about 8 months with a producer I met a few years ago, randomly sitting at the Grammys. My mother can literally speak to anyone, so she made friends with these two great guys. And we decided to work together. And as a result, I was able to record all the vocals here locally, work with great musicians, and
that's amazing.
Here we go.
Funny how life works like that, just connections. But you know, you're talking about musical theater, and you're so great at that, but when you start to write your own music, it's a different ball game, isn't it? What's it like to write your own music and then perform and sing it? How does that feel?
Yeah, you know, it's very different because you become extremely vulnerable. You're sharing with people your deepest, darkest secrets that you maybe don't even know how to verbalize yourself, but with the help of music and other co-writers, you're able to sort of like formulate a story. And so this album, particularly, it's called It's My Time. And it's very relevant because I feel like it's my time. I feel like I've finally come into my own to be able to share the message that I want to share. It's actually interesting. It's a story, it's a cycle of a relationship. Not just one relationship, but hopefully the cycle that all people can relate to in relationships, whether they're intimate relationships, friend relationships. And so this album sort of came about. I started sort of having a stream of consciousness that I would write, and writing a poem. And then I would work with a producer on the mainland, and we would go back and forth, and I would tell him, I want the beat sort of to sound like this, or to be Shakira inspired, or, you know, to have a beautiful piano entrance, something like that. And then he would sort of send me beats back and forth, and we would sit down with his writers, oftentimes via Skype, and there you go. You have an album.
I can't wait. I mean, because I've heard the albums before that you've ever had, but when you say you put you're right, it's a vulnerability there. I'm looking forward to hearing that. But I gotta say, you know, I try to be athletic. I do races around town, and usually I turn and look and boom, there she is passing me by. Talk about
You're too kind.
No, but it's true. I mean, you are amazing how you're able to balance all these things, but also your athletic skills. I mean, talk about that in the races and any races coming up, because you've been kicking Okole lately. How do you balance that and stay in such great shape?
Well, you know, funny enough, I find that for me, music and sports go hand in hand. Because having come from, when I was younger, I participated in pageants, like you said, went to Miss America in 2000, and it was a great experience. But what I realized through it was very subjective. And I prefer to be involved in something which is objective.
Interesting.
And so being able to regain my confidence, find out who I was through sports, and that's what I communicate in my music. So let's see. The Honolulu Marathon is one of my favorite events of the year, and I've taken a few months off of racing these past couple months. I did my first Spartan race.
Now talk about that, because if anybody doesn't know, it's a little bit different from your regular race, right?
Yes.
What's a Spartan race?
So my love is trail running.
Yes.
And Spartan basically combines trail running and a bit of sort of CrossFit and the new wave of people doing more strength building. And so this race in particular, Spartan, they have 3 different distances, usually a 3 to 5 mile race, a half marathon distance, and a full marathon distance. So I decided to race the half marathon distance. This race in particular was in a rattlesnake-ridden desert outside of San Francisco. It was 90 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
I was fortunate enough to start in the elite heat, so I could start early and beat some of the heat and also some of the backlog. But basically, it was almost it was like a 9.5 mile trail run with 2,200 feet of climbing, which is basically tantless.
Yeah, pretty much.
With very steep and 27 obstacles. So it was like doing the Xterra World Championship trail run with 27 obstacles.
Yeah, that's intense. And again, and you enjoy this? You enjoy doing this?
I love it.
I love it. You can see the passion. But you know what? Speaking of love, and I've seen you on the beach playing with your son. Talk about the love of your life and family and how much it's important, and especially because he turned 4?
He turned 4 this weekend,
so,
yeah.
you know, 4 years, you know, it's been a whirlwind, but how's it been? I mean, I know you love him so much, and what's that like being a mom and balancing everything as well?
Well, my girlfriend always told me, she says, it's the fabulous fours. Welcome to the fabulous fours. And I can tell you, I thank her for that because, you know, at the beginning, I'm a later in life mom. I had a poet in my son at 35. And so I was sort of already in my groove. I had a great network of friends and my life was wonderful. I was traveling, working. I just felt like everything was great. And I wasn't sure if I was going to have children. And then I met this wonderful man, Steve Shropshire, and we decided to start a family. And having Poet has changed my life. You know, I've always been involved, auntie. I have 4 nieces and nephews, and I love them dearly. But having a child of your own really teaches you about patience and teaches you about... You always know that there's something greater than yourself, but now you sacrifice every moment, every decision you make revolves around them. So
well spoken.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
No, and to be honest with you, this whole journey that you've talked about for the music, through your athletes, and then the family, you inspire me. And I'm sure you inspire so many people out there. That's, I don't know how you balance it all.
Well, I'll tell you how I balance it. I run so that I can be sane for my son.
And look at it. Do you do a lot of thinking when you're running? I hear that from runners all the time.
Yeah, you write songs. You know, when I was in college, I used to write my papers. If you have difficult situations in life with relationships, I work things out, and then I know how to be able to, I don't know, find peace.
I love it. Oh, Candace,
it's my church.
I could talk to you forever about this, and we're going to be talking through her more throughout the show. But again, thank you for sharing that. That's good stuff. You know, this is also good. You know, television's best and brightest. They were honored last night at the Emmy Awards, and as usual, the most memorable moments were unscripted. Now, did you see the show last night?
I saw some highlights.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting to say the least. Now, Jimmy Kimmel had a lot of jokes last night, and one of the most memorable moments included his mom. Take a look.
I know these shows are long, and I know a lot of you haven't eaten since Labor Day, so I have a little surprise for everyone. This is my mother. Mom? Hi, Mom.
Yeah?
Hi, that's my actual mom. What are you making, Mom?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
And how many sandwiches have you made?
Just about 7,000.
Gosh, he put his mom to work. Did you see that?
Poor thing.
7,000 sandwiches. Now, again, after that, Kimmel invited some kids from Stranger Things show to help pass out brown bags of the sandwiches on their bikes. Now, he even grabbed a box to pass out to the first row. Now, don't worry. We're going to dive into the Emmy fashion coming up a little bit later on Living 808. It was definitely buzzing on social media. Kind of cool, huh? You've been to the shows like the Grammys and stuff. I mean, they're long, so it'd be nice to have a little bit of a snack somewhere through, right?
Well, yes, absolutely. But I'm just surprised that watching their girlish figures that they actually ate those white bread peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Although that is one of my favorite treats.
Isn't it? It's my just treat when I'm having a hard day. I have a PB&J. But I'm always thinking too, and this is why I wear vests, because if you're eating PB&J, it usually ends up halfway down my shirt.
Absolutely.
So I always have a vest just to keep it covered. Now, don't you forget, we are looking for Hawaii's first seed CW star. Now, contestants have already recorded a 30-second selfie video and posted it to KHON2.com and their Facebook page. Now, we want to hear from you. It's time to start voting for your favorite contestant. Now, you got to help us choose the top 20 finalists in the competition. All you need to do is go to KHON2.com through September 19th and vote for the person or people you think is the most vibrant and engaging with that creative side and star personality. Now, if you like their video and more importantly, want other people to vote as well, make sure you spread the word through social media site and get your friends and family to vote. There's a little click right at the bottom of the page. So kind of interesting. We're looking for our first CW star. You know, Trina and I were joking. Yeah, what an opportunity. Wish they had this 10 years ago when I started in the business. But someone's going to be, for 1 year, a paid representative of the Hawaii CW network. I love it.
Wonderful.
I know. I can't wait. Make sure you vote online. Now, this is kind of cool. This Monday, we're starting off the week by getting healthy and delicious with Down to Earth. Coming up, we're going to learn about a great dish that you can eat on the go. Plus, it's something I bet that Keiki will love to make with you at home as well.